Hi there, everyone. I just thought I would give you guys a little bit of an update on the visual novel that I'm working on for NaNoRenO. So, I'm still working on The Warm Tree. For a while, I was sort of irresolute and I experimented with like doing a different one, but I settled on The Warm Tree after all, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to try my hand at making a visual novel that's all CGs. As you guys may know, I've been wanting to make a visual novel that's all CGs for a while, but a lot of the struggle has always been like the artistry behind something that's just all CGs versus um, having just flat sprites against flat backgrounds can be much more time efficient. But I thought I was thinking of like what I would end up doing after this game jam, and I honestly I thought making visual novels that were shorter in length, but made up entirely of CGs would be a way of like kind of standing out in the market. And at the same time, it would be a lot of art experience too, so I would get faster at how should I put it? I would get better at drawing faster than if I was just making normal visual novels, I think. And I do think that that would help me stand out in the market. So I think that's something that I'd like to do. Uh, I'll see how this game jam goes. And the CG that you're seeing on screen right now is Imio. She is one of the love interests for the Warm Tree. This is the first CG I've done for the game. And I also struggle with things along the lines of I want my art to be nice to look at, but at the same time, sometimes when things are like overly polished, they kind of look boring to me. I like when things look a little bit more artistic. For example, if you look up some of the screenshots for the visual novel 1, which is a remake of an older visual novel, um, just the art style, I really like that sort of painterly look. I'm not saying that I'm specifically trying to copy that particular art style, but that sort of art style appeals to me much more. Like that sort of art style, Steins Gate sort of art style, these sorts of like Juniper's Knot also. These sorts of art styles just have much more of a pleasant painterly quality to them that appeals to me. And part of that, in my experience, is making them fairly quickly and not settling on like, oh, I'm gonna spend hours and hours and hours and hours making stuff. Because if you do, then like that pleasant kind of loose detail and painterly quality of it kind of disappears. So it's sort of tricky. Uh, but also, as for right now, as you may or may not know, making a game for a game jam in itself is difficult. So I can't be super choosy at the moment about how I make my artwork. I just sort of need to get it done. Uh, but I think that this CG turned out well, and I like it quite a lot. Yeah. So that's it. Just a little update. Uh, See you guys in the next video.